love it when world leaders actually step up to the plate and tell Donald what's what to his face in his office.
When you get rid of that artificially drawn line, somebody drew that line many years ago with like a ruler, just a straight line right across the top of the country. When you look at that beautiful formation when it's together, I'm a very artistic person, but when I looked at that beauty, I said, that's the way it was meant to be. But, you know, I do feel it's much better for Canada, but we're not going to be discussing that unless somebody wants to discuss it. I think that there are tremendous benefits to the Canadian citizens, tremendously lower taxes, free military, which honestly we give you essentially anyway because we're protecting Canada if you ever had a problem. But I think it would really be a wonderful marriage because it's two places that get along very well. They like each other a lot.
Well, if I may, as you know from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
That's true.
We're sitting in one right now, Buckingham Palace, you visited as well.
That's true.
And having met with the owners of Canada over the course of the campaign last several months, it's not for sale, won't be for sale ever. But the opportunity is in the partnership and what we can build together. We have done that in the past. And part of that, as the president just said, is with respect to our own security. And my government is committed for a step change in our investment in Canadian security and our partnership. And I'll say this as well, that the president has revitalized international security, revitalized NATO, and us playing our full weight in NATO, and that will be part of it.
And they have, I must say, Canada is stepping up the military participation because Mark knew, they were low and now they're stepping it up, and that's a very important thing. But never say never. Never say never.
No, it's never. You ignorant fuck. It's never. Canada will not be the 51st state. You are not buying Canada. You are not taking Canada over militarily. You were just told that to your face in your office, and your sheepish response shows just what a fucking cuck you really are. You are fucking spineless. And you know that you're sitting next to a real world leader who just told you that the bullshit you've been spewing to your ignorant fucking cult leaders is never going to happen. And you didn't like it. More world leaders need to speak to him in this way. More world leaders need to tell him what's what is and what is not going to happen.